We're back again with the Rzr 570 by Polaris. More maintenance. Done the front on demand. Done the transmission. All I've got left to do now is change the engine oil. So I'm going back under. Drain pan's ready. This drain plug is not an 8mm, it's a 6mm. So I'm going to crack this one now, and it is all the way under here. Well, I can find it. There she is. Whoops, hand falls out. I need two hands under it. There we go. That's the drain plug cracked. Need to go back under with my drain pan. And now we go for the last. This one you can't see, it's all done by feel. You have to be careful with this because there's actually a washer on this drain plug. Last time I did this, I dropped the washer into the drain pan like that. This time I've dropped the plug in as well, but I'll fish it out afterwards. We will let that drain. Oh God. That's my camera. Oh, yeah. There are no maintenance videos on YouTube for these things. No. Not for the 570. No. There's loads for the 8s. There was nothing for the 570. And Polaris's instructions aren't very good. Go on, you're in there somewhere. So, this is the oil filter I've used on the Polaris. It's Triumph oil filter. You can also use the Honda spin-on or the Kawasaki. This is my choice. It's one I've been using for every oil change I've ever done. I get them for £10 from my local Triumph dealer, and I'm going to be using Motul 1040 semi-synthetic in the engine, and there's 1.9 litres going to go in, so I'm going to put it in litre at a time. I'm going to put 1.9 litres in. So I've already put, that's my first litre. I didn't film the beginning of it, there's no point. So let's get another litre sorted and check the oil level. There we go. Right, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Oh, we spilled some. It's obligatory that you spill some oil when you're changing. Put my cap back on for now. Let's go for a wander back underneath. Let's take it for a walk. Now I'm going for the dipstick. I want to check my level now. This won't be mega accurate because the oil's still draining down. But it'll give me an idea that I've got some oil in the engine. We're out. I'm trying to do this with my left hand, it's not easy. Yep, we've got oil on the dipstick. Just wipe the dipstick off and go back in. I'm up to the maximum mark, but don't forget I haven't run it yet and I haven't filled the oil filter up, so that's the next task. Okay, that's dipstick secure. Oil filter secure. We've put oil in the engine and we've put the oil filler plug back on the top of the engine, so I need to do a start up now, so that's my next part of the job. Start her up, check for leaks. Just let her tick over when you start her up, because it's going to take a few minutes for the oil to go round. So spin the camera off the tripod. Let's go in and start. Nothing's going to fall into the engine bay. Nope, there's nothing going to fall into the engine bay. That's tight. Okay. Oh, let me just put you down. I just want to take my life support system off. So here we go. Start up. Turn the electric supply on. Key goes through its checks. Put my foot on the brake. Let her idle for a few minutes. Engine's at ambient temperature at the moment, which is really cool. 21, 22, coming up, good. Oil should have gone round the engine by now. That should be enough. Need to let it settle now for 5 or 10 minutes. Now's the time to go in and make a brew and double check the oil levels. Right, it's had a few minutes. I've made myself a cup of coffee. We're going to check the level. And we're on the maximum mark, so you can't see it, I can, the camera doesn't pick it up, so I'm happy with that. So that's all the fluid to change today. That's it, job done. Thanks for watching, go and enjoy. Have fun. Go and get dirty.